Hey y'all, today we are going to be doing the November Club Couture stencil. For those of you who don't know what Club Couture is, first, my name is Jeannie. I am a Chalk Couture consultant, designer. I do sell this part-time, but I also really like it, so it kind of works out. But Club Couture, you get a one-time stencil. That means this will never be sold to anyone else. The only way you can get it is being a club member. Club members get discounted shipping as long as you're an active club member. This comes with the stencil, with the paint needed to do it. I think it comes with at least 3 colors. And this one is up on the housetop, reindeer parking, one night only. And I think it's just adorable. And so I wanted to do it this week so that we could be ready when Christmas decorating time come upon us. And so we're going to do it with candy apple. I believe it comes with candy apple red, but the squeegee, the paint or the wax, and the board you would get on your own. Now, one of the really nice things about this, the 9x12, and even though this is a Club Couture door tag size, the signs at Dollar Tree are the same, so you just get them and you clean them up. Now, I can give you a helpful hint. It's hard to sand off that glitter, and they put glitter everywhere, but it's just paper. So if you will spray that surface down really, really good, that glue that's holding that paper down will come up. Pull that up, let it dry really well, and then you can paint it and get it ready to do your own. So that's a helpful hint for you. I do it a lot, so I will be doing it again, not too distant future. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and lay this on our fuzzing mat. You can use a towel. You could use a t-shirt, a pair of jeans. You know, it's really up to you. Mine just happens to be a dedicated towel, and so I use it. I'm going to lay this down, and while it's sitting there out of our way and ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and take our surface wax and wax our board. Now, the reason I do this is twofold. It's to keep my stencil from really sticking down to the surface, and you don't want to do that because, one, you don't want to ruin your stencil, but two, it's just a nightmare. When you try to take it off, it is just a nightmare. And we all want to have a good thing when a good project when we're finished. We want to make it just as easy as we possibly can. So what I'm doing here is just putting down a surface wax. You can use any surface wax you want. I have used surface wax from Home Depot. I have ordered surface wax from Amazon, and I have found that Chalk Couture surface wax actually does a little bit better job, does not leave a residue behind, and disappears right in it. It's white, doesn't get a aged patina, if you will. Some of them do turn a little bit yellow. I don't know if it's because they use beeswax or what they use in it, but it does tend to get a little bit of a yellow touch to it. And the other thing is, you can reuse these boards. So after the holidays, if I wanted to take this stencil off, clean this down, you clean it with water. There is a tool to help scrape some of the paint off. And then you use something similar to a magic eraser to get the rest of it off. And that tends to work really well. I don't like to go through the effort. I would just as soon go get another board. They're not that expensive. And if I can do them on Dollar Tree boards, they're really not that expensive. But having said that, you can reuse boards over and over again. So I wouldn't have to store this one until next Christmas with this saying on it. Now, having said that, I do leave an acrylic Christmas tree up on my wall year round because I don't think the mini ornaments are just for Christmas. Now, I'm going to do it all in one color because I happen to like red and white. This paper there. I happen to like red and white. I do decorate with a lot of just, simple colors, black, white, red. And because of that, I like to do this in just the same simple colors. So, having said that, that is what we are going to be doing today. Now, I am using my big squeegee because I'm doing a big surface, but I have my little squeegee to get my paint out with. This is the Candy Apple Red Just Chalk Paste. It's not the ink. They are different things. So make sure that when you're ordering, you order the right thing for the right surface. Now, the ink tends to be a little bit more permanent, and if you heat it, it's definitely more permanent. But the paste washes off much better. So let's see how I just squeegee this on. I just undid my thingy. But I love how this goes on. This new paste is, and it's not even new anymore. It is, I just completely undid that. I meant to close it and I opened it instead. It's been around since June, but I still call it new because I still have some of the old. And I so much prefer the new. I kind of get real whiny about it and have a little bit of a meltdown if I have to use the old one. I need to just get myself over it because I'm going to keep using it, obviously. I don't like it. So, I'm sure some of you know how I feel. So, off we come. And we are going to let that dry. And then I will come back and put on the ribbon. So, give me just a minute to clean up. Okay, so here's our sign. It's all dry. And what I did was I got some ribbon from Crafter Square, which is Dollar Tree's brand. And we are going to just put a little tie up here on the top. I don't ever remember if it goes in the front or the back. Back. It goes in from the front. It's all got to do with the way it folds over, and we want the little fold part in the front. So in order to have that fold part in the front, we have to do it from the front. So let's put that up real good. Let us get our glue gun, and we will add some greenery. And got all plugged in. Let's pull some greenery. I just don't know how big I want the greenery. I'm going to cut that one down because I don't quite want it that big. And it is big on here, even though it looks like it should fall apart. It just doesn't. So, there's that. And we'll put that inside here, side of our little net. And I'll put a couple little pieces on the opposite side, and we will hot glue them in. As soon as that glue gun gets hot. And how do we feel about bells? I mean, I'm always up for a good bell, but it's just me. Yeah, let's put it like it's a little berry on there. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. So let's get our glue gun. And it's not hot yet. But we will put them on. And this is what we will end up with for our little decoration. I think it's adorable. I love the saying. I love the sentiment. And if you liked it, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and I will see you on Thursday with another new project.